And we are live.
Oh crap. Hi.
Hello. And welcome to our 8th year of doing our Dungeons & Dragons live stream. I am the Dungeon Master and host, Sean. This has been our thing for this is our 8th year doing it, as I said. And yeah, I hope it's a lot of fun. And I guess we'll just go around the table, brief introductions, and then we'll get to the game.
Should we introduce our characters? Or
No, characters will be when you're in game.
Got you.
People. So whoever wants to go and we're gonna call your Shannon and then take the lead and then we'll pass
me.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Shannon.
Hello,
this
Shannon.
Is my
Hi, Shannon.
6th year playing or 7th?
One
I
year
think
back.
I missed. Yeah, I missed the first year.
Yeah, you weren't in on the first year.
Yeah, so it'll be fun. I'm excited.
I'm Tommy. This is my 8th year.
Woo! Hi, Tommy.
Been here from the beginning.
Hi,
and
Tommy.
This year will be a year like the others have been.
It'll be a time.
I'm Gabe, or Gabby if you want to call me.
Hi, Gabby.
This is my first actual year here. Last time I showed up as like a guest, but it's going to be a fun time.
Whoa, why did the music sound like
I connected that.
Okay.
Got dramatic.
It's gonna be a good It's not
ghost.
gonna be a good time.
It's going to be a spooky time.
Hi, my name is Emily.
Hi,
Emily.
Hi, Emily. Been doing this for too long. 8 years.
Yep.
Druid forever.
She doesn't want to be here.
No.
We dragged her.
I just want to be an animal.
It'd be weird if you weren't here, considering
This is my house.
You can go to your house, they're holding you hostage.
Hi, I'm Craig.
Hi,
this is my
Craig.
8th year.
Hi, Craig.
Ooh, hi, Craig. Craig knows what he's doing. Actually.
Yeah.
I'll run down a few things. We are playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition because some people care about what edition you play, they're elitist or whatever. 5th edition, whatever.
If you might have not playing 3.5, you're boring.
Yep. Or if you're a sadist playing 4.
I'll go for it. Hey.
So,
I can use that track.
as with all prior years, we are fundraising for Extra Life. And every dollar raised through our donor link, that should be at the bottom of my pages that these are all on, will be our Extra Life link. If not, put a message, if you know us, directly send us a message, and I'm sure we can get that info to you. I'm not a professional streamer, so things are going to be a little bit bumpy at times. But yeah, every dollar raised goes to All Children's Hospital in St. Pete, Florida.
Yay!
We picked it because it's the local hospital, and plenty of our family and friends that either had issues or had their children had issues usually go there. So it has directly one of our off and on players. She's not with us at the moment because she's working. She had
actually saved.
Yeah, she actually got her diabetes diagnosis thanks to them. It basically saved her life.
The other hospital
Anyone-
gave her orange juice or whatever and
Yeah.
made her blood sugar rise even more.
Right.
So that
But
this hospital
it
did
has
very
a
good.
closer impact than you would think if you live in the area.
Yeah.
But yeah, this year we are going to be playing. I should have the prop ready. Failure.
We're stalling for
Ah!
time.
How dare.
If you have ever been to
Alright.
a hospital,
Yep. This year we're going to play out of the newly released, last month book, Turn of Fortune's Wheel. A brief overview: it is a multiversal adventure. So you will see how that all plays out with our campaign.
can you hold the book up again? This is what happens when no one tells Swiper no Swiper.
This is what happens when foxes go evil.
This is the Swiper who swoop.
Done soaked it.
Alright.
He done did swoop.
So, unless anyone else wants to say anything before we get started.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Anything
Fine.
before we get started.
I lost the game.
D&D meme. I don't care how big the room is, I cast Fireball.
Alright, let's get started.
Let's get this moving.
We're all in a bar. No, that's normally
You
how-
awaken on a metal examination table in a dim, windowless stone chamber. The air is cold and stale, tinged with the acrid sting of formaldehyde emanating from a nearby shelf of clouded glass and antiseptic jars. Dried blood stains the drab, mosaic floor and the edges of your table, and pained moans haunt the halls beyond the stuffy room. A human skull floats nearby. It bobs impatiently. What? Prop ready!
Prop!
Oh, I really should have had it ready. I didn't pull the tags off.
If Bob's there super impatiently, just like really irritated at the whole thing, just like, oh my, God, with the horror.
Oh, I can still read.
The skull is, glasses are floating in front of the skull?
Does it have eyes though?
It's the aesthetic.
A human skull floats nearby. It bobs impatiently, watching you with slight gray eyes that remain in its lidless sockets. The skull notices you're awake and greets you with a nasally voice. Hey, Chief!
What?
Are we all together here?
You're all on separate examination tables.
Oh. But there's a skull on each one?
No, this one skull is floating.
Alright, so we're in the same room, all on examination. Are we tied down?
You are not tied down.
Which one of us is the chief?
Collective Chief!
What?
Collective Chief, all of you.
Who are you?
I've
Who
never
am
been
I?
chief to be a
You're
collective.
all Chief.
I get off the table. I'm like freaked out. I don't like this.
Alright, so everyone else you see...
I gotta talk like that the whole time.
Everyone else, you see, you got up, so everyone else notices give a description of like what your character looks like.
I'm a snake person. Yungti. I'm never gonna say that right.
Monty.
I imagine myself like I'm the abomination one, so I'm the one with the arms and the tail, which is great. What color should I be? I didn't even think about that.
Whatever you want to be. Whatever you want. Snakes are beautiful.
What you said?
It's this one with a blue belly.
So blue.
Oh, but I want the frog to be. Okay, I will be a green snake. That's like a typical green snake, but my tongue is blue. And I have some like armor and things like that. And I'm gonna talk like this the whole time. I'm freaked out. I'm a reptile, so I don't like this cold table. I need heat. And I'm gonna be like, who are all you? Why am I here? So I'm probably gonna look. Who am I gonna look at first? Do you think?
You gonna look at the skull, or are you gonna target a player?
I'm gonna target a player.
All right.
I'm gonna target a player because I'm gonna look at the other tables. So I'll probably, since you're across from me, I'll pick you. Who are you?
Who are you? As,
Why am I
as
here?
seeming like the setting camera pans to amalgamating ship form, as the player character creation happens.
Yeah.
Like we
Okay.
just go to character creation screen.
Yeah.
It starts from
Sailor
like,
Moon.
the Pokemon, like it's just the outline, and then
Yeah.
suddenly, who's that Pokemon? Yeah. I am Alston, and I am a just under 4 foot tall gnome with blonde hair, hazel eyes. Yeah, that's why I have the gnome.
Okay.
As a reminder, I am
Gnome.
gnome mode. He only has like a little stubble though. He doesn't have like a full beard going. And I don't know if I have do we have our gear right now? Do we have all our
Yeah,
stuff?
you have your gear on.
Okay, so I would have like a shield and a long sword on my back, some javelins, and I have a little golden medallion, which has a little symbol on it. I'll leave it at that. And I'm just like, I don't know what's going on!
Well, as like a DM thing, what are passive perceptions? I'll get that way.
Oh, I mean.
That way you guys get
12.
12?
Oh, wait, how do I find that again?
12.
Features and traits.
Passive perception.
15.
What?
15.
15. So, what is on that medallion that the...
It's a llama.
So you, with the llama and crescent palette, llama and crescent medallion.
Yeah.
Llama and crested, yes.
A callback. We love a callback.
Yeah.
That was a good reference.
Go watch your previous
Yeah, references no one will get.
Yep. References no one should.
Okay. Deep question the skull.
I want to ask the skull what's going on.
Well, first off, I'm Morte. I am a debonair traveler of the plain who died before his prime. You are in the mortuary in the sigil. Sigil? Is one site said? Sigil. I'm saying.
I don't know.
An interplanar hub at the center of the outer planes. If you get to see the light of day again, you'll be in for a real treat.
What's a mortuary? I'm gonna say in character. What's a mortuary?
Where
like
the
dead
body's
people
brought in
go.
for processing.
Why are we here? Who are you? Now I'm gonna question who are you?
Now that
Are you
you hear the
doing
screaming.
character? Are you doing like screaming character?
Oh yeah, no, this entire time until we woken up, my character is just screaming.
Okay, so now that everyone is realizing that you're screaming, or
Who are you?
for a moment your brain is already screaming, but now that everything's kicking in, an audible scream, and everyone notices a
tiefling, purple skin, with one intact horn and one broken horn, wearing studded leather armor, with a rapier at their hip and an amulet, a small metallic fox amulet, also at their opposite hip.
And what's your name?
This tiefling's name is Hope.
Hope.
They are still screaming.
Will someone please turn off that alarm?
and everyone else turns to see.
You see Archibald the Artificer.
Oh no.
Kenku, whose feathers are almost too clean and pristine, wearing a white kind of tunic with a red and yellow pinstriped vest, fancy red pants, and a little red beret.
What color are your feathers?
Black.
Just
Shiny black.
Shiny.
Glossy.
I love him. Out of character, I love him.
Oh no, it's gonna start again.
Not this time. But out of character, I'll say he's
We
cute.
can't
He's
wait
cute.
to rolling that one again.
No, not doing that this time.
And everyone panning through the room, just getting an account of your situation. You notice one more person here. And you see.
I've just been vibing. So, I'm a blue human. It looks kind of like he's always underwater. Like, you know how the sun cascades through like the sea? It's a nice blue and green
You
color.
see Avatar people.
No. No, it looks like there's actually like the tracks of like the water through the light
Like that.
on his skin.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and he's just been like sitting on the table, just watching all this stuff play out very quietly. He's got like one kind of like a bum eye, and the other one kind of like spins around like a compass wheel. And he has like one green manacles on his wrist that are just like there's like bracelets, accessorizing. And he's been just watching all this play out, not really saying much of anything.
I'm kind of imagining him on the table, just like kicking his legs, like, I'm just here.
No, it's more just like
Is he still laying?
still, just very still.
Is he sitting up or is he laying down?
He's sitting straight up. He's
Okay.
very rich at this point.
Okay. Yeah. Well, to wound up here in the mortuary, I reckon you must have died and been wheeled in, just like everyone else.
Obviously, we're not dead.
Obviously.
I couldn't have died. What was I doing before this?
Being alive.
Do you?
You have no recollection, really. All that comes to mind, trying to rack your brain. All you really know is your name. And everyone else also, while you're trying to recollect, like, you died? How did you get here? And all it can come to is, like, your name.
Must have been a hell of a party last night.
Well, we're not dead now, obviously.
Obviously not.
Do you know where we got wheeled in from?
Outside.
Well,
Yeah.
I look at your
Outside.
character like this. Like, I'm like...
So,
Chief got it there, outside.
so this is a spirit that you all can see. It's not just me.
What, the floating
Oh,
skull?
no.
Okay, I'm not alone. Okay.
Now, did we all go in together, or we come in separately?
I don't know. I came in, you guys were already in.
Ah.
To wake up in a new place. Thrilling.
We all have amnesia.
Can I check my body? Like, is there any wounds or anything on me? Like,
Well, you want to have the first roll of this? I can give the obvious answer, or we can blow the first roll.
let's do the first
Well,
roll.
the first roll.
All right,
First roll.
medicine check.
Medicine check. Hold on. Where's my... I gotta learn this page, okay? So I go to... Skills. Medicine plus 5. 11.
11? No apparent wounds.
I'm gonna-
Unless you had any, nothing that seemed like a fresh wound that would have killed you. If you have any wounds on your body, it may, this is a chance also for anyone else. So as she was saying that out loud, it could be a chance if your character
I'm
was
going like in a
defending
circle
herself.
with a snake. Like, you can clearly tell I'm checking over myself.
If you want to describe if you had battle wounds. Otherwise, if there are no wounds on any of you that look like they might have been a mortal wound.
Any
Okay.
blood?
No blood, or no dried blood or anything like that. No fresh signs.
I will open up my shirt, lift up my shirt, and look at my stomach like in one piece. Good.
That's expected to be for one piece of cereal.
My horn is broken.
Do
Oh, no
you,
blood.
did you know? Was your horn broken before?
I don't know.
Oh, I have a little scar on my face, but
How you can't see? You're
yeah,
down
so
there.
I'm not reacting. You can see it, but I'm not even.
I assume I would know that my eyes already been
Nothing feels off.
Okay.
Everything on you, like as you're checking yourself over, if you have any weaponry and stuff, you kind of feel at it, and it has a sense of familiarity. Like if you were to have to grab it and wield it right now, it would take over like an instinct.
Alright. Cool.
Can I roll a perception to see if he's blind? Because I'm curious. Just so like, oh,
Yeah,
can
so-
he see?
So I guess to clarify, so my right eye is like it's like a shattered piece of glass,
Oh.
like sea glass, and then my other eye, the left one, is like a very sickly yellow-looking compass. It's like considers.
Like, can we block that person that commented spam?
Hello, sorry for bothering you.
Well, you did bother us.
I have been bothered.
Hello, sorry for bothering you. I wasn't bothered.
Woo! We got a comment.
First comment of
It's
the year.
here.
First comment of the year, and we immediately bullied them.
No, he's trying to
This
be
is why we
crazy.
don't get viewers.
Bye, asshole. Can we cuss?
Report.
I mean, we cuss every other year, and I think we don't we turn on the
Yeah.
stream. It's got the little warnings.
What kind of spam was it? It was spam.
He must have something to handle while also DMing.
Yeah. Alright. So, alright, in character. But I'm gonna ask the skull, is there any records? Like, do you jot notes of anything from the bodies coming in, or you just collect bodies?
He kind of looks down at pantomimes like maybe where hands would be. Boy, I wish I could.
Are there any other workers here, or is it just you?
Oh, can't be a sim. I don't think you can carry all that.
Yeah, how did
What you mean is these were hands on deck.
You have the Heralds of Dust. They run the mortuary, but they don't take kindly to fleshies poking around.
Wow.
But
Heralds of Dust, you said?
Heralds of Dust,
That's the people that run this place?
yes,
What are they?
people who run them.
Are they people? Are they skulls? Are they...
They be people.
Okay, people.
People come in all shapes and sizes.
And yet they don't like us plushies. Okay. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I want to get out of here. Yeah, this is a little creepy place to be in.
Cold tables are not fun places to lay down on. They aren't comfy.
I already said, never mind. That joke will imply that I have a memory. I don't. And not pleasantly so.
It is time for my late attention, but I forgot to tell you who I am. Oh, I'm Drake. It's nice to meet you.
My name, I didn't say my name either. I am Cactus Evergreen. Maybe call me Hez so short. Hissy. Or Hiss. Alston. I'm not gonna say a word. Alright, okay, I'm slithering into the door. It's our door,
Can I
right?
get your other two your names?
Archibald?
Archibald? Yep.
Archibald.
Archibald.
What was your name again?
Hope.
Hope. Okay. Need a little bit of that out here. But if you want to get out, I advise you shake a leg and try to make an escape while you still can.
I don't have
I
legs.
shake my leg.
I don't have legs.
Neither does he. You're a good company.
I thought monkey do have legs. They just have like a snake.
I'm the...
She gets the abomination as her body type, so she's
Okay.
like a
No,
Mars with only big long tail, no leg.
Okay. Got it.
It's a version of Yuan that's our Naga.
Naga,
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
The furry
And then, just for my own notes, how do you spell your name?
Alston, A-L-S-T-O-N. My last name is Cronkleston.
Cronkles. Oh my god, Kronk. Oh my god. And then, how do I spell it? What's your name again?
Drake. D-R-A-K-E. And the last name is Jones.
Drake
Jones.
Yup.
Okay. So anyway, is there a door? Are we leaving? We're getting out of here.
Yeah. Well, first off, let me set up more of a study for you.
This is like a 10 mile chasm. Is it or no?
In this room, the ceiling is 12 feet high, and they're held aloft by walls of smooth stone. You do see, for a single door to exit out this room, that it's just an iron gate, and it swings on a hinge, on hinges.
And it's not locked.
And it is dimly lit by wall sconces, grasped by iron skeletal hands.
So wait, it's locked with skeletal hands?
No, the
No.
wall sconces holding up the flames.
What? Oh, I didn't know that was the name of those
they're,
things.
they're holding up. You just see skeletal hands holding these.
That's
wall
cool,
sconces.
but alright. So I'm just gonna slither through the gate and open it. I'm ready to get out.
I should give you the room description itself. I'll say. Bolted to the floor are 8 examination tables and rusty furnishings. Step stools, garbage cans, and metal gurneys are all scattered between them. Humanoid bodies draped in dingy seats flecked with blood lie on tables not occupied by you guys.
I'm gonna make a joke of loot the bodies, but okay, I'm not even gonna check out those
With
bodies.
your higher passive perception, you do notice some things on a far wall.
What do you snake eyes?
Yeah. What do my snake eyes see?
You spot a healer's kit with 3 uses remaining. You can use that to stabilize a creature if they're down. Without needing to make a medicine check.
So wait, the potion?
No, it's not a potion. It's just basically if you got a player that's down,
Yeah.
you can instead of them bleeding out, you can at least
Stabilize them.
it's a free stabilization on them
It's like
versus having to make a medicine check.
Alright. I will definitely take that kit.
And then a polished scalpel that will, if you want it, it'll function as a dagger.
I will take my free dagger.
Have a dagger. You can also track that in D&D Beyond.
Yep.
But you
I'll have it.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm also writing my notes.
So,
I just don't feel safe. I really don't like this.
It feels like a very dangerous place. I don't like it either.
alright. Now that you've seen that, you're going to go check out towards the door.
Yes.
So, through this gate, you see a hallway about 10 feet wide, and it continues for
Ever.
about 45 feet out before it looks like in the hallway. You see another door there, and then the hallway seems to kind of split off. I'll just go ahead and put out the map so you guys can tell. If you want to put like a die on there to mark where you guys are, you are at M1.
M1?
M1.
So, is that here?
The big one at the left side.
Those bodies. You know what? Before I leave, though, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, if there's a chance that we came in together, I kind of want to turn around and look at the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to go to one of them and like just like cautiously lift up the sheet because maybe this dude's just sleeping, just like more. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can check that out.
Should I do investigation?
No, everyone else sees this too. It just looks like, whereas you guys are adorned with like combat gear and such, these just seem to be common clothes, nothing too fancy.
We were the lucky ones.
Are they all people or are they other races?
Like different races.
Okay.
Can I say like a little prayer? Rest in peace.
You find yourself wanting to pray. Yes. Yeah.
I'll do that.
Whatever divine being oversees you, you feel like that. Just again, little connections like that. So yes, into that hallway, you
There's
have.
a door and there's a left and a right.
Yep, you have a door to the north door to the north and south,
And the hallway continues, it looks like, right?
and the hallway continues.
Part of me in character would actually want to keep going straight. I would imagine that would be a way out in my character. But I'm going to turn to you guys, be like, well, I'm not exactly a leader type. Do you guys want to go this way?
So, I happen to have navigator skills in my thing, right? Then be able to assume that I'm a navigator.
You rummage through, yeah, you feel like there's a connection for that navigator school.
Then I will.
And what do navigator schools include, like a compass?
It does, but I have not like that.
Okay. You find that that interacting with the compass doesn't really align with any cardinal direction. It just freely spins.
That's my license.
Hey, I think I'm being a little obtuse about this. Hey, Morty!
Yes.
Which way's the way out?
I don't know the way out.
Alright, never mind, I'm not being obtuse about
Is
this.
somebody tell him flying?
Insight.
Insight.
So,
I'm still learning this damn app. Hold on.
More
pretty
is pretty
good.
good.
It's got a pretty good head and shoulders.
He doesn't have shoulders. He also doesn't do very helpful. Like, he tells us, like, where we, like, it's general where we are, but, like,
Who did it?
anything.
Come on, sorry.
I mean,
There it is. Plus two. Okay.
what can you do?
True, he
Turn 20? Yeah. Seems to be truthful in that.
Truthful.
I think Morty he has one job, you know? He focuses on that, and that's what he does.
he's not paid enough to do everything else.
That's right.
So you said there's the two doors are outside of us, and then the hallway continues off to the
Yes.
east. Okay, and then I'm going to look at those two doors and the
Now you
hallway.
use cardinal directions for the maps, just where we know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Just for points of reference.
Yeah. So I'm going to look to the two doors and I'll say, there's no shame in looking at all ways to go. And I'm going to try to open the ones on my left, so it'll be the north one.
North door. If it has letters and numbers, that always helps.
It's M3.
Yeah.
Oh, M3, okay.
Yep. It's upside down.
This appears to be a possessions room.
Oh, like items that people.
Donation received.
Yay!
Blank on your extra light team just to see the donation, so it's probably Emily.
Are you blind?
Emily's popular.
Yeah, Emily didn't fix her account, so it still shows up as blank. Yay!
Oh, was that your donation, Emily?
Well, I didn't donate.
Oh, someone just donated to you.
Someone donated.
Well, technically it was Matt. My guess is Matt.
Yeah.
That's
We'll see when it shows up in our.
Yeah. Thank you.
We'll see when it shows up. Anyway,
But if it's not Matt, I'm sorry. Thank you. Anyway.
It's like a late little sound.
I hope you all have a great time.
I love that sound.
Alright, we'll check that out later.
Yeah.
So, this seems to be a storage room housing objects. You see two poltergeists putting on a puppet show for an audience of 3 slack-jawed skeletons. The poltergeists are hovering behind a makeshift curtain, using wails to give a pair of eerie dolls the impression of speech. Just basically these dolls acting like they're talking to each other.
I watch her actually.
Everyone else also sees this as the door is open.
Can I try to close this door?
I will to help because I don't want to disturb your puppet show.
Or you want to try to, because you noticed when that first door opened, it was rather squeaky. Do you want to try to quietly close it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Alright, use sleight of hand with an assist. So roll with advantage.
Alright. Sleight of hand is something this character's good at.